So, the day has finally come. We have started the final episode to the Adventure Zone podcast for the Balance arc. And while we are looking forward to finishing it up, we don't want it to end. So, yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel where we try to seek the good. I hope all of you are having a nice day, and today I'm going to talk about the 3 good things that made my day just a bit better. So the first good thing that I want to start off with is I've talked about the Adventure Zone podcast for a few times now. My wife and I really like it, and we've been listening to it for the past half a year at this point, I guess. And we use it to as like good listening material whenever we go for walks. And neither one of us have really been into Dungeons and Dragons before, but this kind of changed our minds about it. And we've really just enjoyed the story so much. It's been a great experience, and we've started the last episode today. And it's a 3-hour long episode, so we still got plenty left to see. But we're not ready for it to end. I know it has to end soon. I know it has to end at some point, but I'm just not ready for it to go. And my wife isn't either. Normally we would, if we were in a good part, we would just like keep listening because we're on the edge of our seats. We want to know what happens next, but this is almost over. So even though we're in a good part, we're stopping everything because we don't want it to end. That's how much we really like this podcast. And we stopped in the middle of the final boss battle because we want to save it for tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that until finally there's no more days left. It just ends. And yeah, we're both kind of coming to terms with it, but we started the last episode, so some good things there. Bittersweet things, more like, right there. Another good thing that has happened today though is today, March Madness began for college basketball. And a lot of people aren't really into it, but a lot of people are into it. And I don't know about you guys, but I've never really made a bracket for March Madness before. I've always heard about it, but I've never really been interested in it. And this year has been my first year making it. I went ahead and made my bracket like back on Sunday because my brother-in-law wanted us all to make brackets together before we got on the road. He was convinced we were going to cheat. We're not going to cheat. No, not much. No. But went ahead and made my bracket today. I've been just kind of trying to keep up with the basketball games that have been going on today. Kind of helps that they didn't really start until like 4ish anyways, so I didn't like have anything interrupted with work. So good things there. But college basketball is hitting its peak right now. So just trying to enjoy some of that, so some more good things right there. Also, if you're wondering what the grunting is over to my left here, that would be Domino. My wife is currently upstairs taking a bath, and that leaves me in charge of keeping an eye on our boy right here. So he's just trying to occupy himself and get too bored while he listens to me talk in front of the camera. So if you're hearing those sounds, that's what's going on. A third good thing that's happened today is I've had a lot of good cooking this week. Had the curry that turned out really well on Monday. Got to experiment with macaroni and cheese on Tuesday. Didn't really get to cook on yesterday because that day was more about my sister-in-law than was really about me being able to cook. But I helped to make the cake just a little bit. And today I took a shot at making some pasta in a different way. And I kind of followed the instructions that I normally would because I didn't know how to really spin it. But we ended up using vodka sauce for it, which has the alcohol cooked out, just some vodka infused in it. And it's some very good pasta sauce. I would recommend you guys give it a try if you're interested in it and not lactose intolerant, because there is milk in it. And as I'm working on the sauce, I add some of the meat to it with some of the grease to like help all that mix together. And I add some half and half to try and make it a bit creamy. And whatever I did, it turned out really well. It had almost like a sweet flavor to it, both sweet and savory at the same time. and my wife really liked it, which is always good news because when I cook, I obviously want her to like it, but yeah, we don't have leftovers for it, which is always a successful sign that I've made a good meal. And yeah, things just went real well as far as cooking has gone this week, and maybe it'll carry over tomorrow, maybe it won't, but some more good things right there. Finally, we have the compliment of the day, which is kind of a tricky situation because yesterday I had a lot of good things and a compliment of the day lined up, and even though yesterday is a different day, I kind of want to talk about one of those good things there because all I did was really scribe all day. I didn't really get to interact with the patients. The one patient that I did interact that I feel was really noteworthy had a sort of experience that I don't really feel comfortable talking about because it's not something that should be used for entertainment. It wasn't like a great thing or anything like that, so I'm going to keep her experiences private. So because of that, I'll go ahead and just like borrow into my compliment of the day yesterday and tell you guys about that. As you guys know, yesterday was St. Patrick's Day in addition to my sister-in-law's 21st birthday. And one of the first things I had to do yesterday morning was put on an event monitor on someone. And the patient that I was putting this event monitor on, this is a patient I've worked with several times already. Her and I get along real well, we have good conversations, so as soon as I saw her name, I immediately knew who it was and I knew that we would have a good repertoire. And she decked out as far as St. Patrick's Day is concerned. She had a bunch of green on, and green is my favorite color, so I really especially loved the outfit. She had on a green cardigan, green earrings, green jewelry. Not all of her outfit was green though. She did have on blue jeans, some dark brown leather boots. I forget specifically what kind of shirt she had on, but basically it all went real well together, and it had the St. Patrick's Day vibe going on, and so the patient had a good repertoire with anyways, so things went real well to start the day yesterday. And that'll do it for all the good things today. So today, and I guess kind of yesterday too, since I talked about both. But just to kind of summarize things just a bit. First good thing that happened, bittersweet thing that happened. My wife and I have started the final episode to the Adventure Zone podcast for the balance arc, and we have really enjoyed it, and we do not want it to end, but we're getting there. So good things are right there. Another good thing that had happened is March Madness has started for college basketball, and I'm looking forward to seeing how far my team can go and just enjoying some college basketball for the next few weeks. So more good things there. A third good thing that's happened today is my cooking streak has really kind of continued to today, and I ended up messing with the vodka pasta sauce a little bit when making spaghetti, and it turned out really well, and I'm kind of surprised by it. Not entirely too sure what all it was that I did, but I have some suspicions about how to replicate it in the future, maybe even improve on it. So good things right there. Then finally, the compliment of the day actually goes to someone yesterday, because I didn't really get to talk about her yesterday, and it's a patient that I have a good reputation with because we've interacted several times already, and she had a pretty good St. Patrick's Day outfit going on with green cardigan, green jewelry, green necklace, all sorts of green, but an outfit to really like match with it and really stand out in public. So it all looked real good, and I appreciated the outfit. And with all that being said, that will do it for today's video. So if you guys had anything positive that happened in your day, please feel free to share it down in the comments below so we can continue to share the good things that happen all around us. And if you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's okay. I hope you'll consider taking something positive away from these videos to make your days just a little bit better. Also, if you like the video or liking the content on the channel, I hope you'll consider liking and subscribing at some point, just so you can keep up with future good things that happen. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you continue to have a nice day, and this has been Seek the Good. Goodbye.